Literature help. I Taste a Liquor Never Brewed by Emily Dickinson. I taste a liquor never brewed, from tankards scooped in pearl. Not all the Frankfurt berries yield such an alcohol. Inebriative air, am I, and debauchy of dew, reeling, through endless summer days, from inns of molten blue. When landlords turn the drunken bee out of the foxglove's door, when butterflies renounce their drams, I shall but drink the more. Till seraphs swing their snowy hats, and saints to windows run, to see the little tippler leaning against the sun. By Emily Dickinson. Summary with analysis. I Taste a Liquor Never Brewed celebrates the intoxication of life in an ironical way. It is written in a ballad meter with iambic lines that alternate 4 and 3 beats between each line. The syllable count is not very strict, and it has a more intimate tone. In the poem, dashes replace punctuation and the capitalization of words is used in an idiosyncratic way. Furthermore, there is our use of slant rhyme, formed by words of similar, but not identical sound. The main theme of I Taste a Liquor Never Brewed is nature, which is introduced by images of alcohol and drunkenness in the poem. Emily Dickinson may not have been the most seasoned drinker, but she understood its sensations well enough to create an extended metaphor that is still remembered in the literary community today. Cleverly, in this poem, she uses inebriation to describe her elation while interacting with nature. The opening line of the poem is a curious one, which has been a source of questioning for poets and attentive readers over the years. Liquor is not brewed, but instead is distilled. Whether this word choice is accidental or deliberate is unclear. Dickinson may well have simply not understood the way that liquor is made, not having spent much time consuming alcohol. However, 3 different forms of alcohol are listed in the opening stanza alone. After liquor, Dickinson references tankards, metal or ceramic mugs used to consume beer, and follows up this beer reference with an allusion to fine wine produced in Western Germany, Rhine. It is unusual that she includes, or combines, all 3, and may suggest that this initial mix-up is intentional. The opening stanza suggests that Dickinson is intoxicated by something far better than what we commonly experience. The liquor is finer than crisp beer served generously, as well as some of Europe's most esteemed wine. It is, of course, figurative, however, this stanza initiating what becomes the poem's extended metaphor. The liquor never brewed has a touch of something unearthly about it. Not all the vats upon the Rhine can produce such a drink, because it is scooped in rare pearls. The ingredients of the liquor are extraordinary. In a deeply confessional note, the poet tells us of her addiction to drink and her sensual nature. But the drink she is addicted to is exhilarating air, and her sensual indulgence is in the dew. Tipsy with intoxication, the poet reels away her endless summer days. No edicts or edifications can bar the poet from this indulgence, because she drinks not from earthly bars, but from the inns of molten blue, meaning heavenly inns. Her intoxication, therefore, is divine. The stanza has unusual and fresh images which are not the worn-out counters of expression. When those landlords turn out the drunken bee from foxgloves in their gardens, and when the butterfly drinks to her fill and renounces, the poet can still drink the draughts of ecstasy. The poet continues to drink the divine intoxicant from the inexhaustible vessel of nature, till the saints and angels in heaven grow jubilant to see the little tipple against the sun. The ecstasy of divine intoxication is so profound that the poet is transported to the sun when she leans against him. The theme of the poem is indirectly presented through images, metaphors, and symbols. The poet speaks of her inebriety, drunkenness. The liquor never brewed that she tastes does not belong to this world, but to her world of sensuous imagination. She drinks to the less the exhilarating aspects of nature. The artist is intoxicated with divine madness. The little tippler in the poem is Emily Dickinson, who drinks in ecstasy from the inns of molten blue, with saints and angels. The poet, through fresh and unusual images, makes us share her ecstasy. It was a reeling triumph to be a secret drinker, while in the name of Orthodox religion one can close the bars of Amherst, but not the inns of molten blue, where she drank with saints and was served by angels.